Look at our culture right now, guys. What is one of the biggest lies that you'll hear repeated over and over again? Stop pushing your ideas on others. You do your thing, I'll do mine. How dare you have the audacity to assume that you have something good to give to me? Do you think that you're better than me? Do you think that I can't handle myself by myself? What happens these days if you were to offer someone our American view of freedom? What if you dare suggest that someone might be more joyful doing the truth that they ought than the things that they want? Well, then you're a bigot, right? You're labeled a bigot. What happens if you try to share your Catholic faith with someone these days? What if you dare suggest that someone might be more joyful embracing the truth and the freedom of Jesus than the lies of our culture? Well, that's even worse. You're imposing your religion, your values, and you're an even bigger bigot. Man, what a load of garbage, right? What a load of garbage. If we're to have any future as a country, if we're to have any future as a church, we need to get over this stupid guilt trip that Satan is trying to send us on. As Catholic Americans, we have the right to do what we ought. And what we ought to do is share our freedom and our values and the hope of our faith with others. What we ought to do is put a dagger into the heart of isolationism and rediscover the fact that we belong to each other and that our duty is to each other. All men deserve freedom. All men deserve to know truth and to operate in truth. All men deserve to know and to have hope in the fact that God loves them, God died for them, and offers them salvation. That's our strength as Catholic American men. And you know what? It's great to share American freedom, but to share our Catholicism, that hits even deeper, right? Our faith builds on our freedom. There's the freedom that comes from the right to do what we ought. There's a freedom that comes from sharing what is true and good. But there's a deeper freedom that comes from knowing He who is truth, He who is goodness itself. This is the type of freedom that saves lives. This is the type of freedom that unites men in faith and hope. This is the type of freedom that not only ought to be shared, but needs to be shared. We're at too precarious a place in the life of our nation and our world right now not to share this. People need to know Jesus. They need to know the truth of their worth.